name is MUCHAI, and I'm at the Saving Our Youth Foundation offices here in Tacoma. I'm talking to Jamal Warren. He is the founder of Saving Our Youth Foundation. How are you, sir?
I'm lovely. Yourself?
Good. And I'm very, very pleased to be in your office and to learn more about Saving Our Youth Foundation. We want to learn more about you and more about the youth. And what are you planning to do, to change our community? We want to know, what is Saving Our Youth?
Well, Saving Our Youth is soy, and it came from soybean. Soybean, if cultivated properly at an immature state, it becomes a nutrient. But if not tended to right, it becomes a poison, just like our youth. If I feel like if they're not tended to at a proper age, like 12, where everything becomes serious, now you're up close with crime and you're up close with drugs and mischievous deeds, then you could fall into a long lifetime of mischievous and not even realize it. What we will be gearing is just giving them tools to use, self-expression, to think for themselves. Soy, Saving Our Youth, is a concept that if a kid had the opportunity to really exploit themselves, would they exploit themselves in a positive way or a negative way? I just want to see who else is a Jamel Rashad Warren out there. Who else, if given the opportunity with the resources, would do something different than what they were doing. And now we have an organization called Soy Saving Our Youth Foundation.
Mr. Jamel, we want to learn what inspired you to start Saving Our Youth Foundation.
I wanted change. I wanted to be the change that I desired in the world. And once we had got a black president, when Obama became president, I knew I could be anything. And then it was like, what did I want to be? And I sat down and got to know myself a little bit, and I wanted to change the world.
Why you?
I believe that from my experiences, I lived firsthand, and I seen the trials and tribulations that a youth can go through without being properly tended to. And then I was properly tended to, and now I'm seeing, you can see exactly what can be done.
Yes. You talked about having a second chance.
Yes.
Tell us more about that.
Definitely. I was still struggling to want to do right, but was still trying to live day to day, make it to Monday, to make it to Tuesday. And the Honorable Judge Lattenberg gave me a second chance to come out here to do something with my life, to be fulfilling a good member of society. And I met a man named Ahmed Madadi, and he allowed me to really be what I wanted to be. He said if I could be anything and do anything in the world, what would I do? If he gave me the time and the resources to do it, to really exploit my inner self. And if it wasn't for them to giving me that second chance, and that's what made me want to be what I am right now. Is I'm gonna be that honorable judge. I'm gonna be that Mr. Madadi for the world, for the youth.
That's great. That is so good. What are some of the examples that you're planning to give out to the youth?
We will be focusing on gearing the youth. We feel like the age 12 years old is a critical stage for an individual. You're going to be going into middle school. You're going to be faced with peer pressure, crime, sex, drugs, and things that you might not be used to. And you might fall into a gateway of doing things, and it could take you 30 years. I'm a living example until you snap back out of it, and you don't even realize it. And a lot of things are gateways, and a lot of things you'll do for peer pressure. You want to be cool. Everyone wants to fit in. Don't nobody want to be the odd one, just statistically, So then you do things, and then you find yourself in, when did it ever stop?
I know. What are these things that will make the youth be interested to come to Saving Our Youth Foundation?
What we have right now is a various different programs. We have a dance group that we will be working with to, if the kids want to experience dance. We also have a guy doing various sports, getting kids to where if you're talented, we want to follow these kids locally all the way to the pro, from pee-wee to pro. And we want to keep some of these kids local. And we want to build up our community. We want to start from our little city to our county to our state to the whole country. And then let's go global. But let's clean up our own backyard, though. But let's everyone do their own dish, though. If everyone took care of them, and then life, I feel, will run a lot smoother.
Okay. Where do you see Soy in 3 years?
I see us having an urban college.
That's
I promise.
great.
I see us having an urban college where the elders can pass down their tutorage to the individuals that are youths that are geared and wanting to learn the things that they do. So now the graveyard is going to be a little less empty with knowledge because we're going to get it passed on before carried on.
And that's all we want.
And we're going to make it so these elders now have purpose.
Yes.
Because a lot of elders get to passing away when they're made pass away. You feel like you don't have no purpose. We're going to be that coffee for them in the morning to get up. Now the community's holding you accountable and responsible. Now we want what you know. Don't pass on without passing on it.
God bless you for that.
And it slows down their aging. And so now it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Life's a cycle. And the elders, I think, know that. You know, they're raising these kids in diapers. Now they're in diapers. They're going to want to communicate and help these youth out. These are the same people that's going to be taking care of them in diapers. And we need to realize that, too, while we look at our elders. You know, this is who's going to be running the country. This is who's going to be taking care of us. Don't you want to gear these people right?
Oh, I'm ready. What are the challenges that you face?
Me, personally, I'm 31 going on 32. Just getting the opportunity to do right, I feel. Some of the personal challenges I'm facing right now in the community, kids are coming home. I came home from emancipated from a facility and I just had $40 and had to figure it out. And from the type of people I was hanging with, they weren't the greatest resources.
I know.
So now what does it leave a kid on the streets to figure it out by himself with a mother already on the streets on drugs, you know, father already passed away. And I mean, this is one of the things you're experiencing. You're experiencing like 72% of the African American women are single, you know, parents. And then you got 1 out of every 50 Americans are in the United States locked up, with 95% of them getting ready to, they're gonna come home one day, but you don't have fathers in these homes. And now you got a single mother trying to take, who's already coming from probably an underrepresented part of the community, trying to raise this kid. Now these kids are the kids we're seeing in the juvenile system. These are the kids we're seeing having trouble in school, and they're putting them in various different little programs, not knowing how to do with them. What I would like to do is step in and help the community, but I need the community to allow me to help from my little various end, and just to be able to come and talk and spread some of this good energy to these kids and let them know I'm a living example. I'm a living proof.
Yes, that is doable.
That it's doable, and the things they're going to experience is you're just not enough. I went door to door in this community and came right back to where I tore it down, and to rebuild it, to create a positive union, and go door to door to see who needs a father around, who needs a handyman around, who needs a big brother, who just needs a ride.
Yes.
Because everyone doesn't have it, but the community, I feel like, is so separate at this moment that I believe a community, a tribe raises a child.
That's true.
And I believe like the elders have the most knowledge, and they should be experiencing, putting a lot of energy into the youth. They know us parents, we're on the job training. You know, right, we learn right when we have them. There ain't no class course, you know, no to teach you. But the elders, you know what? I think they've already experienced it from you. So I think whoever, they might need to be doing most of the hands-on on this beautiful, exquisite sculpture that's going to be molded when it gets solid. Whatever hands in that environment that molded it is how it's going to come out. And I think their hands need to be on it more than ours in a sense.
That's so true.
Because they know a lot.
For our closing remarks, I want you to give out something or some information or some advice to the youth for them to know that you are here whenever they need help.
Definitely. So is the outlet for hope. Like I said, we're being the change we desire. But I just want the people to know, if you had a chance to do something different, if you had a chance to exploit all your inner passions and desires, what would it be? Just take a second to think about it. You don't got to talk to me about it. You don't got to talk to your parents, your teachers, your advisors, your friends. Something you need to talk to yourself. And one of the things like I want to help people with is start to think inside. You don't have to go outside always for the answers. Listen to yourself. You ain't going to steer yourself wrong. Believe in yourself, though. Have that type of faith where you could jump off a cliff and grow your wings on the way down. Know they'll grow. Believe in yourself. And know that there's a place for you to come to get some help. Someone that wants to help. Someone that wants to listen. Someone that has an extra ear to lend. And I need you to know, what would you do if given an opportunity to express yourself in a positive way?
My name is MUCHAI. Again, thank you so much for watching us. I was at Saving Our Youth Foundation here in Tacoma. Thank you again for watching.